Here I am at the base of HarnessHookLane in Megnin Farms, and you can see that the site work is being developed. The road's getting prepared to be put in. This was done on Saturday, the 29th of September. I'm going to use a series of still photos as I walk up the hill to make this a little bit easier to view. Okay, I've moved past the first front loader, and if you notice on the right and on the left, you see the crushed gravel on either side of the road. Now those are the storm sewers that have been put in already, and they've been covered up. Okay, moving up a little further, on the right hand side, across from the back end of that yellow bulldozer, you can see one of the storm sewers. In this next frame, I've moved past the back end of the yellow bulldozer. You can see the shadow on the left. That's another storm sewer just beyond the end of the shadow. In this next frame, we're moving up closer to the crest of the rise in the road here. And notice on the left and the right, the gravel has stopped. And on the left-hand side, you can see the drainage pipe sticking out. So that pipe hasn't been connected yet with the rest of the storm sewers that have been installed on the lower level yet. On this next frame, we are pretty much level from here on out to the end of the cul-de-sac, which is beyond those wrapped up pipes on the far right of the picture. I think we're probably around lot 36 at this point on the left, and 35 will be up in the section where the cul-de-sac makes the end by the circle. As I continue up towards the cul-de-sac, notice the wooden stake to the left across from the first coil of pipes. I believe that's the leftmost edge of lot 35. As we get to the cul-de-sac, notice the finished level of the road after it's paved will be just above the concrete cylinder of the storm catch basin. I'm holding up the lot layout diagram while standing at the mouth of the cul-de-sac. After I finish turning, the layout of the diagram will match the actual terrain. Notice a long wooden stake to the left. I believe this is the rightmost marker for lot 35. There's a good picture of the storm catch basin. That metal part on top of the cylinder is where the road level will be when it's finished. Okay, I've moved up now beyond the dirt piles at the road level, looking back to the back end of lot 35. As I pan to the left, you can see down the road to the intersection. And continuing to pan to the left, I check out the cul-de-sac. And the blue excavator, there were two stakes over there that showed the end of this lot 35 and the one across the street. Now I've continued to pan, and now I've moved at the back end of the lot, and panning to the left again like I did previously. I'm looking back towards the front. Well, this is the back of the lot. Now I'm going to pan out across to the left. And you notice a blue excavator. Use that as a point of reference to the front end of lot 35. You can see where the land's been scraped clear. This is part of the building lot. Now I'm walking to the front end of the lot. As I continue to walk towards the road level, you'll see a blue stake up ahead, and then I'll show you a close-up of it. There's a blue stake. Now I believe this is either an electrical conduit or water or sewer pipe. Regardless, this as we're looking towards the road, it's to the left side of lot 35. So I'm thinking that whoever builds on this lot should probably make sure their garage is on the left side as you're looking from the road, to make sure that the utilities don't come in underneath the driveway if you put it on the right side looking from the road. There's the cul-de-sac in the view there. There's a blue excavator again. Now I'm going to work my way back to the road. There's that storm catch basin at the corner of the cul-de-sac, and then the one across the street is on the other side. Now we get back down to road level. Then I'm going to pan to the right, look down the road for one last view, and that'll be the end of the video.